Hey y'all, welcome to my channel, Divinely Transformed. My name is Lisa, and whether you're new or returning, I'm glad that you're here. Welcome to your daily rune reading for December the 20th, 2021. And I'd like to apologize on how late it is, but a few things kind of happened today. I got a bit of a late start, and some other things kind of got, put in my path too. But here it is. It's not too awfully late. So today's daily rune is Quanas. It means torch, and the key word is passion. The rune is tied to fire, which is at once carrier of light and heat, but also destruction. A young torchbearer has two torches in hand, with the flame that burns illuminates the wishes of the youth who is full of passion and enthusiasm. Yeah. This guy here, he has two torches in his hand, and the flames that burn illuminates his wishes, who is full of passion and enthusiasm. So let's think about, what is it that you're passionate about? Anything, whether it's creative project. I'm sorry, hold on. I do apologize about that. My heater has been doing that for the past couple days. I'm gonna have to call the landlord when I'm done with this video. It's driving me crazy. But anyhow, so yeah, it's time to be passionate about creative endeavors right now, about love, especially if it's a brand new beginning in love, where you're leaving an old toxic situation behind for a new experience. Whatever it is that you're passionate about. It could be passionate about work. It could be passionate about anything. Bettering yourself in some way, shape, or form. What are you passionate about? Each time that something new enters our lives, youthful energies are set in motion. Right? Because we feel excited. We get happy. We start talking about it, right? That's a youthful energy. And it's a new energy too. So that also makes the energy youthful because it's brand new. And our gaze is illuminated by prospects that we had not taken into consideration. But we must not allow ourselves to be blinded by illusions or overly devouring passions. So whatever we're looking at is, you get illuminated by what your prospects are, right? So maybe prospects, maybe you might not have even considered. But we must not allow ourselves to be blinded by illusions. But we must not be overly indulging in passions too. So it's about finding that balance. I was talking about balance in the astrology video I put out about Black Moon Lilith. So this definitely resonates with that. Let's reflect on how the strength of desire becomes part of our life and transforms it. Let's reflect on how the strength of desire becomes part of our life and transforms it. Are we able to achieve what we want, or do our dreams become a destructive force? So in other words, are you just dreaming your dreams, or are you putting your dreams in action? If you're just dreaming them and not putting them in action, then they become a destructive force. Are our ambitions commensurate with our potential? So are we actually doing what we're potentially capable of, or are we holding back from our passions? Quanas increases our vitality. makes us resourceful, and is excellent in regards to emotional issues. Definitely helps transform emotional issues, if harnessed correctly, that is. I mean, it can also hinder, because we all know what lust does, but this is a higher vibration. This is pure passion. This is attraction. This is high vibrational desire, period. Now, whether that is work, love, life, take it how it resonates for you. So let's pull some cards on this to clarify this a little bit here. We'll start with the Kipper deck and go from there. I just saw 555 on my counter, so that means major changes are ahead. Struggle, conflict, but it all serves a purpose for progress, right? I'll leave the link in the description box below. And I just saw 616 as well. The Lovers. Yep, that's what this is about. This is a divine lover's connection. Or just a new one that is very exciting, very youthful, and very passionate. Occupation card comes out. See how she's working really hard? And then imprisonment came out in the reverse. So because of the nature of someone's work, it can help someone free themselves. But that choice is up to that other person, whether or not they wish to release themselves from their bonds. This is what the universe is calling for. This is about the 6th house of Virgo. That is things that you do every day, like the work that you do, around the house or whatever every day. It also talks about your reputation and anything medical and healing, but it's in the upright, so this is positive. And 34, it's a 7, breaks down to a 7, and it is the house of Libra, partnerships. So this is about a romantic partnership, a passionate romantic partnership. And imprisonment is 29. It breaks down to an 11. And 11 is the house of Aquarius. It is the house of achievements and aspirations, goals, dreams. Hopes, wishes, faith, all that. And you could also break down the number 11 even further to 2, which is the 2nd house of Taurus, which is self-value, self-worth, the money that you make, your possessions, and the body politic, how you feel about yourself and how you respect yourself. So, this is in the reverse, so someone's self-value and self-worth has been affected, as well as their finances and possessions. And it's not this person. It's someone else that's connected to this person. Passionately and romantically, but it's new. Like, it hasn't been acted on. it's a fresh new beginning that hasn't been explored. All right. Let me pull. I'll pull one, whatever comes out for the Energy Oracle deck here. See what comes out here. Holy Spirit, please clarify this Quanaz energy. What do we need to know about this? Thank you. Well, indecision is in the reverse, which is awesome. And deceit is in the reverse, which is awesome. So, someone's come to a decision finally, and there's no more deception. The truth is all out in the open. This is concerning the matters of the 8th house of Scorpio: sex, death, transformation, regeneration, secrets, lies, the hidden, the unseen, the occult. And also about the 7th house of partnerships. Any partnership. The bottom of the deck. Archangel Metatron, 6th chakra, which is the 3rd eye. It is open and it is activated and it's trustworthy information. This is card number 4. This is about the house of Cancer. Unconditional love, nurturing, stability, security, someone's home environment. But at the top of the deck is blossoming abundance in the reverse. This is karma. This is someone who has been negatively affected by karma, but they're very clear about what's happening here. But they've lost money due to karma for their indecision and deceit. And this is card number 3, House of Gemini. That is house of siblings, short distance travel, and platforms, social media. Anyone who has like any sway over your opinion, that's 3rd house. It also covers contracts as well, but that's in the reverse. And any of these houses that I bring up, you could be dealing with those specific signs too, anywhere in their chart. So take that how it resonates as well. So I'm really thrilled to see indecision and deceit both in the reverse. This is major steps ahead. This is breaking themselves out. Woo-hoo. Let my people go. Because no one deserves to be a prisoner in their own mind, in their own home, in their own emotions, in their own anything. Unless, they do something and they have to go to jail. I mean, that's different. But nobody deserves to be under someone else's rule, control, spells, whatever. Holy Spirit, please clarify this energy a little bit with tarot before I close the reading. Thank you. Just the collective need to know. Hanged Man in reverse. This is the enlightenment has happened. The sacrifice has been made. Everything's been illuminated and everything is different. Nothing will ever be the same because of what you know and what you've decided to do to move forward here with the Hanged Man energy. This is Pisces energy. And it's also card 12, which breaks down to a 3. This House of Gemini again. Four of Pentacles. This is holding back. This is hoarding. This is controlling. Please clarify this Four of Pentacles. What's this Four of Pentacles about? Oh, they've been holding back the process of the enlightenment because, yeah. So they've been holding back on taking action on what they know. You or whoever. But somebody here is, they know something and they're holding back on taking action on the sacrifice part of it. Right, 10 of Cups and the upright with the 2 of Pentacles in reverse. This is holding back, holding themselves away from complete happiness and staying in a state of chaos, being unbalanced and ungrounded and miserable. And that's essentially what is happening when you're not taking action on what you know. You're keeping yourself in chaos by doing that and degrading your self-value, self-worth, and your finances and your possessions in the meantime, because that too is in the reverse. And when you deprive yourself of things that you want or need, and you know that it's good for you, you only hurt yourself. This is also about the 4th house of Cancer again, and the 10th house of Capricorn, which is about work, anything involving work and people here. I can't even make this up. As I was saying that, the Capricorn card falls out, the Devil card. Someone is really stuck, chained, and bound to a karmic with Capricorn in their chart. Someone who is very controlling, very manipulative, very domineering, very possessive, very entitled, greedy, delusional, addictive, addicting. And it's until you release yourself from the ties that bind you, and you can have this complete happiness here. Instead of rejecting it like this, keeping yourself in chaos and conflict away from your 10 of Cups. This is the 10 and 2 you should be focusing on. Because this right here is self-sabotage. This is where your true love and happiness lies. This is where you'll find your self-value and self-worth, and where your finances will increase, where your possessions will increase. And staying in this energy and this location, stuck with this person, will keep you in the negative in the 2nd house. It will keep you devalued in your self-value, and devalued in your self-worth, and devalued in the money that you make, and devalued in your possessions. The longer you stay trapped and bound to this devil, period. At the bottom of the deck is the 7 of Cups in reverse, further reiterating that there is no fucking confusion. You know all of this. It's just the lack of action. The top of the deck is the 6 of Cups in the upright. This is going back to a very loving connection that you know from a past life. It is new, but it is a past life connection. There's familiarity here, and this is also about the 6th house of Virgo again. And then Capricorn is card 15, breaks down to another 6. Virgo again. So it's time to come out of the cold with this past life soulmate that you have yet to explore this happiness and romantic feelings with. It's time to come out of isolation and loneliness and poverty and lack mindset and come into abundance. Because staying stuck where you are is only going to continue and perpetuate this drama, chaos, competition, and conflict. This is matters of the 5th house. 5-5. House of angel number 55. 22 is here. 44. 666 even, but anyhow, and 77. But here's another 4 here. So it's time to stop sleeping on this decision, and it's time to move forward in Cancer energy, harnessing Cancer energy to the positive. Victory and success. As long as you practice self-care and create boundaries and go toward where you know there's victory and success, you will not lose. I promise you. Chariot is card 7. So that's the 7th house of partnerships. So we've seen 77, 666, 44, 22. We might have even seen 777. We've definitely seen 55. There's lots of double numbers here. There's no shortage of them. What are the closing messages? Please and thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you. Right. It's time to be strong and create those strong boundaries. That's what the Queen of Swords does. They create very strong boundaries. And having the strength and the courage to do so. Queen of Swords is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Could be male or female, it doesn't matter. But this card is all about creating boundaries and creating your own justice for yourself by creating boundaries for your own self-care and having the strength and the courage to do that here. Tapping into some Leo energy here. Because I'm getting this, someone is feeling very, very scared to create these firm boundaries. Don't be scared. You have more to be scared by not doing anything. I promise you that. You have way more to be scared about not doing anything. So, move forward in faith. Everything will be just fine. You are protected. Just do what you know you need to do, and the rest will fall into place. So those are the messages for today. If this resonates with you, go ahead and give this a thumbs up so that other people can see it too, and maybe it'll help them as well. Thank you all so much for all of your support, and however the way you do that, it truly means a lot to me. I'm very grateful. Thank you. Have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you all soon.